Well, good morning, welcome to the Sea Route Ramble, and we're going to be going around Silverdale today. So we're going to start here on the main street. There used to be a post office somewhere around here. So we're going to go around there and then walk down the road a little bit and then go up over towards the cove. So we'll go across the fields here and then come down to the cove, then walk up the road here and then a little bit on the road, and then we shoot off across the road and go up here and work our way. Eventually we come to, there'll be a form there to sit on, and then we're going to walk through Eves Wood, work our way up there and then come down towards the car park, cross over, down the row, and don't think we're going to do that bit. We'll just come down here and then make our way across and then come down towards the church, and actually going into the church, well, the porch, to have our dinner, and then we'll just walk down the road. That's the plan of campaign, and back to where we started. So all being well, that should be 3.28 mile and 330 feet of ascent. Okay, right, everybody about ready? Here comes Eddie, and I think we'll be ready for off. So we're now just walking down the road, and here we are, we've got to the steps now, which will take us up onto the field. And then making our way over to the cove. Only 5 of us on the walk today. Numbers are dwindling. So there we are, going over the top, and we've got to the bit through this gate and making our way down to the cove now. Very nice down there. Yeah. So just nearly down at the bottom, and then we'll be walking up the road. That's the next bit. The tide's out. So here we are, walking up the road now. And at least there's no rain. So we're doing all right up to now. We're walking across on the road now, and then we'll be crossing over. There's a little horse there, and here we are crossing over. And then we'll be going up at the back of some houses, and that'll end up somewhere near Eves Wood at the start of the walk there. Just let this lady down with her dog before we start coming up.
Good girl. Good girl.
You wouldn't really know these little paths existed until you start rambling. You know, they could easily miss them. There we are, we're going to turn off now down here. It's a nice big house up there, nice gardens, and quite a bit of upkeep with it. And we'll end up at the back of some more houses here. That chappie there, he's just doing some cementing of the slate pavement. So here we go, through again, and then we get to the end of here, we'll be at the start of Eves Wood. So we'll just wait for everybody to arrive. Here they come. Now, do you fancy going to time for 11s as yet, so we'll carry on with it.
Saturday.
Sorry?
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
So, up we go. When you get to here, you could turn off for the pepper pot up there, but we're not going to be doing that, so we turned on, keep going along the path, and eventually we would come to the car park. No, just a bit of a pause. Oh, we're turning down to the car park. Yes. So, still nice seeing all these leaves on the floor, but they're very slippy now. You just have to be careful. So, having our 11s is here anyway. And then we'll be moving on. But at least once we did make it to Pepper Pot. George took a picture of me there. Because that disintegrated. So making our way down. And we'll actually end up on the path that's almost by the gates. Here we are. So through the gates, and then we're going to be going across the road and then up the road. Not many cars in today.
Saturday, it was full.
Yeah. Not many cars in the car park today. Usually it's pretty full when we come. So here we are, we're going up the road now. And we'll be seeing the plastic cow again in a bit. I think the road's wet from all the rain this morning, but fortunately it's eased off and we're alright. Yeah. Ah, here's the plastic cow. I think it's had a makeover. It looks all nice and pristine. So here we are. We're going to go turn off now, go down to the field and making our way towards the church. So we'll just get through that gate. This is the gate at the other end. We'll just wait for everybody to get through, and then we'll be on our way again. Sometimes we do a walk where we would turn right here, but today we're going straight across towards the church. He's stuck. Oh no, he's through. Yeah, it would have been left, sorry, we would go over there towards the left. But see, we're making our way over here, aiming for the church. The churchyard there, but not to do with the church that we're going to. That's where we're going for dinner. So make our way now, and we'll come out of here, just go down the road a short distance. And then we turn off here. I was just having a talk with those two people. They were going to the bird hide, but it's closed because of all the flooding. Unless you've got Wellingtons. So anyway, carried on, and now just the side of the houses. And we're going to turn right now. And then through this gate, and we're into the church property then. So we would normally have dinner actually in the porch, but when we finally get there, they've taken the forms out. So we're sat in the gateway. Fortunately, there's only, say, 5 of us, So that's the church we were having our dinner in, and making our way back up the road now. And then we just make our way to the cars, and that's our walk over. The fire station there. So here we go. We'll have a group picture before they all disappear. So hope you've enjoyed your time with us, and we'll hopefully see you next week. So it's bye for now.